guys. Children's Books ASMR here, your YouTube channel for children book readings. And this is my first video. I'm thinking about creating more. So if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, please subscribe. What we'll be reading today are two books. The first is this Crinkle book by Toy called Vehicle. And the second is Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andrea and Guy Parker Reese. Let's get started. Vehicle by Toy. Airplane. Airplane. Ship. Ship. And of course, you know what sound ships make. At least a ship this small would make a sound like that, don't you think? Or perhaps this truck is supposed to make that sound. Also a very tiny truck. Car. Car. Train. Train. Scooter. Scooter. Bicycle. School bus. One, two, three, four. Four children on the school bus. Police car. Police car. And that is the end of this book by Toy called Vehicle. I've got several of these books to read from later in other videos. For our next book we'll be reading today, I have this board book entitled Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andrea and Guy Parker Reese. And I want to share with you guys that my wife and I recently had our first child, who is now 6 weeks old. And my wife was an elementary school teacher. She taught first grade and third grade and some fourth grade as well. So we have a lot of books, and she knows how to get the good books, trust me. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andrea and Guy Parker Reese. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Jungle dance, jungle dance, jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. Very bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor. But the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." Poor Gerald. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." What a wise cricket. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. Swish. Swish. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing, yes, I am dancing, I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. Look at all the animals watching Gerald. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. Amazing." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. All the animals in the forest, in the jungle forest. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." A best-loved, rollicking, rhyming story perfect for little ones. I would agree. What a great message. In Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Reese. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I will continue to make more videos like this with a variety of books, which I